Hello! Well, as you can see, I'm not up at the allotment today. It's grey and drizzly out there, so I decided to pop round to my folks' house and give you a quick update on what's going on in their greenhouse and maybe their garden. As you can see, cucumbers are doing pretty well at the moment. I'm not too sure what variety of cucumber this is, but it seems to be happy enough in here, as you can tell by the amount of fruit that's growing on the vines. Alright, up next it's the tomatoes. As you can see, this little bunch here looks fairly healthy. Again, I'm unsure of the variety. They do have a beefsteak look about them, but that's just me guessing. Still yet to ripen, but they look pretty good. As we look up the vine, there are more there. In this pot here, it looks like we've got an aubergine plant, or eggplant. It looks pretty healthy to me, and I think that is the start of the first fruit. Moving on to this here. This is basil. I hate the stuff. Can't stand it. On to a bell pepper. There we go. A couple of little fruits starting to form there. Those two there. That looks like a good strong stem. Quite thick, that is. And then another bell pepper here on this side. Looks like it's being attacked, I don't know, by greenfly or something's having a go at the leaves. Onto the other side of the bench, another aubergine plant. Again, looking pretty healthy. A few flowers in the middle there. No fruit yet. And another aubergine plant. My dad must really like aubergine plants, it seems. More of that horrible basil stuff. And guess what? Another aubergine plant. Quite a big one. Let's hope it starts to fruit soon. Over here, tomatoes. You can't have a greenhouse without growing tomatoes, it seems. There we go. A couple of fruit there. There, a couple of trusses. A slightly different variety there maybe. Looks like one of those plum tomatoes. And then over here, I don't know, maybe a cherry tomato. All of them still green, still yet to ripen. Well, that's the state of play in the greenhouse at the end of July. It looks like everything is flourishing. He's definitely got tomatoes, bell peppers, cucumbers, and it looks like he's going to have hundreds of bloody eggplants. Okay, let's have a quick wander around the garden and show you some of the flowers in bloom. Starting off with the globe artichoke. Now, we had a bit of rain this morning, which seems to have kept the bees at bay, because normally they would be pushing their way through those tiny, I don't know what you call them, hair-like fronds on the flower itself. So he's got one there and another there. At the bottom here we have a row of tomatoes. A couple of different varieties, it looks like. Those seem to be the same variety that are planted up at the allotment, like a plum tomato. And then here, what have we got? We've got whatever they are. Lavender and bumblebees. A small tomato forest is going on here. The rhubarb is going crazy. And then let's pop up and have a look at, those are either marrows or courgettes. In fact, I think these are marrows. So 3 marrow plants, and yeah, you can see they're having a go as well. A little border of salmon coloured geraniums. Right, let's start in the corner. Over in that little pot there, it looks like we've got some violas and pansies. And coming down, snaking their way around this particular bed, we have marigolds. And man, you do get some bang for your buck on these particular flowers. It doesn't matter what the weather chucks at them, they always seem to be in full bloom. Just behind them, looks like we've got some geraniums, 2 dahlia plants, and then the centre there, which has now gone over, was one of those white lilies, canna lilies I think. Moving over here, sedum, another pot with violas, another pot there with violas, and some nasturtiums on the ground. Moving over here, a big tub of begonias, the ones with the giant flower heads. A dahlia, another tub of dahlias, a tub of, I guess like a pick and mix really, some begonias, violas, I don't know, pansies, another tub of begonias there, antirrhinums or snapdragons it looks like, or I might be totally wrong. The blueberry is under the fleece for some reason, I don't know why. And then these here, lilies. Kind of looks like the tree lily that I'm trying to grow on the allotment. So it might be one and the same. And a bug. I don't know whether you're friend or foe, mate. I'm going to get you off. Right, that's it for this particular episode, short and sweet. Thank you for joining me if you have. Remember to hit that like, share, subscribe, but please do comment down below. And until the next video, bye for now.